Pag-usapan natin ngayon ang reklamo ng mga retired officers, generals ng Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine National Police, Philippine Coast Guard, and other uniformed personnel. Talagang hindi na nila makayanan ang nangyayari sa ating gobyerno, lalo na sa budget ng 2025. Itong mga retired generals na ito sumulat open letter kay Pangulong Marcos at pinirmahan nila ang kanilang mga pangalan. Hindi ito katulad ng mga unang open letter na wala yung pangalan. Ito, with names. Basahin ko mamaya. Ito, sa headlines ng Philippine Star, title, Retired AFP PNP officials asked for budget review. Ang mga pumirmang general, hindi sila takot. Talagang ito, among those who signed the open letter were, number 1, Philippine Coast Guard Admiral Danilo Abinuha. So, 4-star general ito. Army Lieutenant General Aurelio Baladad. Kilala ko ito. Nakatrabaho ko. Major General Reynaldo Aquino. Army Brigadier Generals Pedro Biasbas and Willie Bonilla. Police Major General Victor Batak. Navy Brigadier General Arthur Bio. And Police Brigadier Generals Danilo Alcoriza, Dennis Basni, and Eddie Binigay. Okay, so ito lang, mga general iba pa, may mga pumirma pa, hindi na lang binanggit. So, ano yung reklamo nila? Basically, yung budget Ang number 1 na reklamo nila, yung pagkaltas, yung 15 billion na modernization fund ng AFP. So, ito. In an open letter, they said the AFP modernization program 15 billion reduction from its planned 50 billion budget for next year is among their concerns. Okay? It reduces national defense efforts and hinders the AFP's ability to confront security concerns and modernize necessary equipments. Ito, sulat nila kay Pangulong Marcos. Sana mabasa ito ng Pangulo at may magagawa pa ang Pangulo para ibalik yung inislas. Kasi bago lang nagsalita ang Pangulo, hindi ko maintindihan ang Pangulo Kung minsan ang ganda ng sinasabi, kailang kulang sa aksyon. Ibang ginagawa. December 13, may Christmas program sila nag-attend sa Christmas party ang Pangulo with soldiers sa Camp Aguinaldo, sa General Headquarters ng AFP. Yung statement niya doon na nai-publish sa mainstream and social media, sabi niya, we will build a world-class armed forces of the Philippines that is a source of national pride and national security. Ang gandang pakinggan na sana darating ang panahon na hindi na tayo ibuli ang China. Kasi sa ngayon, Southeast Asia, isa tayo sa pinakamahinang armed forces. So, yung ganong salita ng Pangulo, only to find out na 15 billion ang nabawas sa modernization program ng AFP. Actually, sobra yung National Expenditure Program, 70 billion ang requested AFP modernization. Pagdating sa Kongreso, Kamara, binawasan nila ng 40 billion. Pagdating sa Senado, naging 50 billion. Okay? Pagdating sa BICAM, naging 35 billion. So ito ba, yung tawag ng Speaker of the House kay General Browner. Ano ito? Publicized na tawag. Yung in-announce ng Speaker of the House, tinawag niya sa AFP Chief of Staff na increase na ang daily food allowance sa mga sundalo from 200 to 350. So, magandang balita yun. So, ang statement ng Speaker of the House doon is, tell our men that priority namin kayo. Lahat ng pangangailangan nyo, handa naming ibigay. Ang gandang pakinggan Priority namin ang armed forces. We will support the armed forces. Anong we will prioritize, we will support? Binawasan ng 15 billion. Saan nila dinala yung 15 billion? No, doon, sa kanilang paboritong project sa DPWH. Kaya, yan po ang inirereklamo ng mga retired generals na ito. So, sabi nila, we, the retired and concerned members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the Philippine National Police, uniformed personnel, nakasama ng Coast Guard, UP Vanguard, civil society and civic organization, and concerned citizens of the Republic are writing you today to convey our serious concerns regarding the questionable deviations of the approved General Appropriations Bill 2025 from the National Expenditure Program that Your Excellency submitted to Congress. Okay. These changes are the remarkable upgrades and new items which are unnecessary and which favor less important needs and at the expenses which favors less important needs at the expense of the most basic needs of the Filipino people, including the welfare and security of our country. Okay. So, furthermore, we urge Your Excellency to use your veto power to delete extraneous clauses and support the return of monies to essential sectors that were unfairly disregarded throughout the financial process. Okay. So, ito yung mga nire-reklamo nila. Yung increase budget allocation ng mga senador at kongresista. Grabe. So, ang budget allocation ng Senado nag-increase from 12.8 billion naging 13.9 billion. Nire-reklamo ng mga retired generals ito. Yung budget ng House of Representatives from 16.3 billion naging 33.6 billion. Unless budget nadagdagan ng 288.6 billion. Ang total na is 1.113 trillion ang budget ng DPWH. Kine-question din ng mga retired generals yung insertion ng controversial ayuda para sa Kapos ang Kita program, saying it was unclear where 26 billion was added for AKAP. Okay? So, tinanong ng media asked about the open letter of the retired officials, AFP Chief General Browner said military does not meddle in budget issues and trust the President's decision. We want to continue to be professional because anyway, the President said that he is going to go over the budget. Yun po ang response ni General Browner. So, pasalamat tayo sa mga pumirma open letter, hindi sila nahiya o hindi sila natakot. Ulitin ko palakpakan natin ang mga retired generals na ito. Admiral Danilo Abinuha ng Philippine Coast Guard, Army Lieutenant General Aurelio Baladad, Major General Reynaldo Aquino, Army Brigadier Generals Pedro Biasbas and Willie Bonilla, Police Major General Victor Batak, Navy Commodore Arthur Bio, and Police Brigadier Generals Danilo Alcoriza, Dennis Biasnge, and Eddie Binigay. Sana pakinggan sila ng Pangulo.